Movies are all about escapism. It's about exploring a world of endless possibilities. I'm your host, Sarita Smith, taking you on this magical adventure, starting with our new releases of the week. The franchise that made Renee Zellweger famous is back. That's right, Bridget Jones is having a baby. A star cast including Patrick Dempsey and Colin Firth come together to create yet another installment of the movie franchise. After breaking up with Mark Darcy, Bridget finds herself over 40 and single. But just when her focus becomes her career as a successful news producer, she falls for a handsome American, which doesn't go as planned when she falls pregnant and is unsure of who the father is. Well, fans will definitely enjoy this late but still very relatable story of Bridget Jones. With good humor and the same old lovable characters, we rate the movie Bridget Jones' Baby 8 out of 10.
Dear Diary, it's sort of a funny story. A few months ago, I met Jack.
So it lasted 6 hours.
What lasted 6 hours?
A puppet show that Auntie Bridge went to.
Still a lot I don't know about him.
How much do you need to know? He has a pretty nice-sized puppet.
And then the next week...
Give her a little kiss, you know, on the forehead there. I was talking about the baby.
Mark, my ex, and I had similar relations. Mr. Darcy. But I can't go back and keep making same mistakes. I'm pregnant when I can make new ones.
So you have no idea which of us is the father?
Surely one of those dates is more likely.
They're both equally likely, so do bring along the father if you can work out which one he is.
For better or worse, fate has brought us together.
Both of you, stop it!
Brought you an iced tea.
Thank you.
I brought you a super juice.
Oh,
Let me carry that for you.
thank you.
Can I carry your phone?
Bridget, who do you want to be the father?
I don't know.
It's like the final of the X Factor. Dial 01 if you want it to be Mark, and 02 if you want it to be Jack.
Are you in love with him?
I have been. In the past.
And me?
I could be. One day.
How do you orchestrate such cliffhangers in your life?
This is not how I thought this would be. But however we choose to do this, the most important thing is that, baby, you're the best thing I've ever seen.
Good God, Bridget, you're immense.
This is a two-man job. Don't drop her!
Which of you is the father?
I am.
Right.
And who do we have here? I'm Bridget, and this is Jack, and this is Mark.
Lovely. You're our second same-sex couple today.
If you haven't watched one of the greatest cinematic spectacles in 1959, fear not. The age-old tale of Ben-Hur returns to the big screen over 50 years later, and with a budget of $100 million. After a Jewish nobleman is deceived and stripped of his title and wealth, he endures years of slavery. The false accusation brought on by his brother comes to an epic climax when Ben-Hur exacts vengeance by challenging him to a chariot race. The epic age-old tale is still a captivating story of forgiveness, and although it fails to deliver a strong impact, the action sequence will rival the best. We rate Ben-Hur 7 out of 10.
No matter where you're from, this ship is your body. That drum is your heartbeat. And your God is the glory of Rome. Brace for impact!
How long were you a slave?
5 years.
What is your name?
Ben-Hur.
My family was one of the most respected in Jerusalem. Welcome home.
Please, I need you to tell me who Aunt's enemies are.
Masala, I won't name names until we were betrayed by my own brother.
Marcella! You know we've done nothing wrong.
Rome's calling for blood. Crucify them.
No!
The world you live in is Rome's. Their laws, their power.
I won't let Masala go unpunished for what he's done to us. Our mother and sister. Was it a quick death?
Go, go, go! Coward!
My family, they deserve justice for what's happened to them.
There is a way. In the arena, there is no law. Racing is a blood sport. If you lose, you die. If your brother is the pride of Rome, defeat him and you'll defeat an empire. Then you will have your vengeance.
You have a voice. People would follow you. I would follow you.
Go, go, go!
Should have stayed away.
You should have killed me.
I will.
Remember, first to finish,
Last to die.
Are we having fun now, brother? Stand and fight! Stand up now!
The story of the fall of the wealthiest drug traffickers who ever lived, Pablo Escobar, hits the big screen in the epic action drama called The Infiltrator. Set in 1986, agent Robert Mazur, played by Bryan Cranston, goes undercover as a top-notch money launderer who gains the trust of Escobar's top lieutenant. Mazur navigates a dark and grueling criminal underworld and, in the end, exposes one of history's most notorious criminal masterminds. We loved this power-packed drama and rate the movie The Infiltrator a well-deserved 9 out of 10 for great craftsmanship and a well-told story.
I'm home.
Did it go okay?
Oh, yeah. Piece of cake.
Is your undercover done?
He's dead, all right.
We need to send the message that drugs will not be tolerated. Listen up. Washington wants to make the biggest bust in U.S. history, Pablo Escobar, and his main distributor, Roberto Alcano.
Are you kidding me?
Responsible for 80% of the product flooding into the country.
Promise me this is the last one.
Couple of team changes. Mazur, you're with Abreu.
That dude's nuts.
I know these people. You gotta play with them. You gotta drink with them. You gotta do whatever you gotta do, man.
Meet your soon-to-be wife.
Damn, I need a fiancé.
How many undercovers has she done?
It's her first one, but she was at the top of her class.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm a big girl.
One wrong word.
Here we go.
One slip. My friends, welcome to the United States. In my business, nothing good ever comes in the absence of trust. Without it, there is no loyalty. And when there is no loyalty, it never ends well.
This was an audition. You got the part.
There you go, a great mix of comedy, drama and intrigue at the box office this weekend. Coming up next, movie magic, as Lauren was out to check out what cinema lovers were enjoying amongst a host of blockbusters.
Hello Sizzlers, tonight is Ladies' Night Out, or some like to call it Girls' Night Out. The movie of choice is of course Bridget Jones's Baby, which is the third installment of Bridget Jones. Let's go chat to some of the lucky ladies who get to see the premiere tonight.
Dear Diary is sort of a funny story. A few months ago, I met Jack.
So it lasted 6 hours?
What lasted 6 hours?
A puppet show that Auntie Bridget went to.
So why are you here tonight?
We are enjoying Girls' Night Out. It's a little tradition for our group of friends. So yeah, we like so excited.
Yeah. And what are you watching tonight?
Bridget Jones's baby.
Have you watched the Bridget Jones previous installment?
Yes.
And what did you think?
Of course, I loved it. But I believe this one's better.
Do you think it will be?
I hope so.
I mean, it's the third installment. Some people are like, not another one. What are your thoughts?
No, I love it. With McDreamy in it, not seeing him in Grey's Anatomy, it's going to be awesome. So we're really excited.
Still a lot I don't know about him.
How much do you need to know? He has a pretty nice-sized puppet.
So what are you guys doing here tonight?
Well, we're actually here to see the Bridget Jones baby movie for the Girls Night Out. I'm here with my friend, and yeah.
And what are your expectations for the film? Have you seen the film before?
To be honest, no, but I'm expecting fun, hot guy perhaps.
Yeah. And have you seen the film before?
I have, and I'm expecting it to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the guys in the previous film?
Obviously, who didn't?
And then the next week...
Give her a little kiss, on the forehead there. I was talking about the baby.
We're here to watch the Bridget Jones movie.
Yeah.
We're so excited.
Are you fans?
First, everyone's not here as yet.
How many people are coming tonight?
Sure, there's about 10 of us. Yeah.
Oh, it really is a girls' night out.
Yeah, definitely.
So you are big fans of Bridget Jones. Have you seen the previous movie?
We've seen the movies, read the books, big fans.
And what was your favorite part in the movie?
The granny pants.
It's every girl's favorite part in the movie. It's true. So what are your expectations for the third installment? Some people think, it's the third movie. What more could they possibly talk about?
Lots of fun, laughter.
It's a great comedy. I mean, and it's a really girly movie. So I think it's going to be good, just like the other two.
And some hot men, I'm expecting.
Yes.
Baby.
Mark, my ex, and I had similar relations. Mr. Darcy. But I can't go back and keep making same mistakes. I'm pregnant when I can make new ones.
Cool. So why are you here tonight?
Definitely to watch the Bridget Jones. I've watched the first one and the second one, and I would not miss the third one.
Awesome. So you're a big fan?
Definitely.
Yeah. Have you read the book?
Yes, I have.
Ooh. So what are your expectations for this movie? I mean, it's the third installation. Some people are like, maybe they should just give up after 2, but now there's a third one. What are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts were exactly that I thought, but actually I've heard very good reports, so I'm quite excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, and there's Patrick Dempsey in there this time.
Yes, he's quite dreamy.
I see what you did there.
So you have no idea which of us is the father?
Surely one of those dates is more likely.
They're both equally likely, so do bring along the father if you can work out which one he is.
So what are you doing here tonight?
I'm watching Bridget Jones.
Yeah. And are you a big fan of Bridget Jones?
Yeah, I like the movies, yeah.
And so you say you've seen the first one?
Yeah, like a long time ago, yeah.
And did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah.
And what are your expectations for this film?
I don't know, I hope that she has a healthy baby.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna have a baby.
Yeah, so that's all really. And maybe that she finds love finally.
Finally, right? We're all like hoping she will.
Yeah, exactly.
For better or worse, fate has brought us together.
Both of you, stop it.
Brought you a nice tea.
Thank you.
I brought you a super juice.
Oh.
Let me carry that for you.
Thank you.
Can I carry your phone?
Bridget, who do you want to be the father?
I don't know.
It's like the final of the X Factor. Dial 01 if you want it to be Mark, and 02 if you want it to be Jack.
In my mind, I'm running round
Are you in love with him?
I have been. In the past.
And me?
I could be. One day.
How do you orchestrate such cliffhangers in your life?
This is not how I thought this would be. But however we choose to do this, the most important thing is that, baby, you're the best thing I've ever seen.
Good God, Bridget, you're immense. This is a two-man job.
Don't drop her!
Which of you is the father?
I am.
Right.
And who do we have here? I'm Bridget, and this is Jack, and this is Mark.
Lovely. You're our second same-sex couple today.
If you're a fan of the books and even a greater fan of the movies, then this one is definitely for you. This is the third installment of the Bridget Jones saga. This time it's all about a baby. It hits your cinemas on the 16th of September, so I guess I'll be seeing you there.
Join us after the break as we continue our trip to the movies.